B. May, 34 years old, senior VP at a boutique consulting firm in Chicago. Six-figure salary that actually starts with a 3. Condo overlooking the river, floor-to-ceiling windows. Interior decor is minimalist masculine, which basically means a lot of gray, leather, and zero personality. Drive an Audi RS7 because BMWs are for realtors. Work 70 hours a week. Tell myself it's for the legacy. Really, it's because I have nothing else to do. Dating life is a revolving door of Hinge matches. Marketing coords, PR girls, the occasional lawyer. Everything is efficient. Dinner, drinks, my place, Uber home by 9 a.m. No strings, no messy feelings, just transactions. Convinced myself this is freedom. Convinced myself I won the game. Company sends me to a global summit in Aspen. High-stakes networking, tech mergers, future. The kind of place where a bottle of water costs $14. And everyone is wearing vests that cost more than my first car. Arrive on a Tuesday. Check into the suite. View of the slopes is incredible. Take a photo for Instagram story. Caption, office for the week grind altitude. Check views 5 minutes later. Validating dopamine hit achieved. Put on the suit. No tie, top button undone. Projecting relaxed confidence. Head down to the opening mixer in the grand ballroom. Room smells like expensive cologne and desperation. Waiters circulating with Wagyu sliders. Scan the room, targeting potential clients, avoiding the desperate vendors. Spot a guy from a rival firm. Give him the nod. The I make more than you, but I acknowledge your existence, nod. Grab a scotch. Macallan 18 neat. Lean against a pillar, surveying the cattle. Then I see her, across the room, near the ice sculpture. Red dress, not flashy but elegant. Fits perfectly. Dark hair pulled back, loose strand framing the face. It's Clara. My heart actually stops. Like a physical glitch in the system. Haven't seen her in 4 years. Not since the great purge of my late 20s. We dated for 3 years. Lived together in a shitty walk-up in Lincoln Park. She was sweet, artistic, wanted a family. I was hungry, ruthless, wanted the corner office. I broke it off because she was a distraction. Told her our trajectories didn't align. Told her I needed to focus on building my empire. Actual words I used. God, I was a cringe factory. She cried quietly, packed her bags and left. Blocked me on everything. I told myself it was for the best. Shedding dead weight to ascend. And I did ascend. Look at me now. VP, Audi, Aspen. But seeing her hits me like a freight train. She looks incredible. Better than I remember. She used to dress in thrift store finds. Now she looks like money. Old money. Quiet luxury. She's laughing at something a guy next to her said. I squint. Can't see the guy clearly. He's turned away. Maybe a client. Maybe she's working the event. Clara was a graphic designer. Maybe she moved up. Maybe she's a creative director now. My brain starts doing the calculus. If she's here, she's successful. Which means she's on my level now. Which means the trajectory argument is moot. Suddenly, the Audi and the condo feel very relevant. I need to approach. I need to show her the finished product. Show her that I was right. That the sacrifice was worth it. And maybe, just maybe, see if the spark is still there. Check my reflection in the window. Hair perfect, suit crisp, jawline sharp. I am the prize. Take a deep breath. Chug the rest of the scotch. Start walking towards her. Weave through the crowd. Dodge a tech bro trying to pitch me a crypto wallet. Dodge a drunk VP from sales. Keep eyes on the target. She turns her head. Profile view. She looks happy. Not just polite cocktail party happy. Radiant. It stings a little. I expected her to look, I don't know. Worn down. Regretful. Missing me. I get within 10 feet. She spots me. Her eyes widen slightly. Smile falters for a microsecond, then returns. Polite, guarded. I step into her circle. Clara's voice comes out smooth, practiced baritone. She turns fully. Marks, wow. Didn't expect to see you at a tech summit, I say. Lean in, invade the personal space just a fraction. Power moves. I didn't peg you for the corporate retreat type. She laughs. It's the same laugh. Sends a shiver down my spine. Life is full of surprises, she says. You look expensive, she adds, eyeing the suit. I smirk. It's been a good few years. Partner track, you know how it is. I'm sure you're running the place by now, she says. Tone is unreadable. Is she impressed, or mocking me? I decide she's impressed. I do all right. What about you? Still doing the freelance art thing. I say it with a hint of condescension. Just enough to remind her of the power dynamic. She sips her champagne. Something like that. I actually run a UX consultancy now. We handle interfaces for medtech. I blinked. That's actually lucrative. Impressive, I say, genuinely threw off. So we're competitors now. Hardly, she says. I think you guys are more. Big picture strategy. We actually build things. Out. She's got teeth now. I like it. The old Clara would have folded. This Clara fights back. Attraction meter spikes to critical levels. I check her left hand. No rings. Game on. We should catch up, I say. Drop the voice an octave. Properly, get out of this noise. There's a speakeasy downstairs, better whiskey. She hesitates, glances at the guy she was talking to. He's still turned away, talking to someone else. I don't know, Mark, I'm here with someone. I wave a hand dismissively. Colleagues can wait, it's been 4 years. I want to hear about the empire you built. Use her own word back at her. She studies my face, searching for something. Maybe the old Mark. Maybe a reason to say no. Finally, she shrugs. One drink, for old time's sake. Victory. Dopamine rush hits harder than the Instagram likes. I guide her away from the crowd, hand on the small of her back. Just for a second. She doesn't flinch, but she steps away subtly. Noted. Playing hard to get. We head to the elevator, ride down in silence. I look at her reflection in the brass doors. She's beautiful. And she's mine. I can feel it. The narrative is writing itself. The successful power couple reuniting at the summit. It's straight out of a movie. My movie. The speakeasy is dark, leather booths, jazz playing. $25 cocktails. Perfect. We get a booth in the corner. I order for both of us without asking. 2 old fashions, smoked. She raises an eyebrow. I drink gin now, she says. I pause. Smile tight. Right, of course, people change. Change the order. Sit back. So, I say, UX consultancy, big step up from Etsy store logos. She swirls her drink. I like the Etsy logos, but this pays the mortgage. Mortgage, you bought in the city. No, she says, bought a place out in Boulder, near the trails. Boulder. Of course. Granola tech hub. Sounds quiet, I say. It is, I love it. And you're happy, really happy. I lean across the table. Intense eye contact. The closer stare. I have everything I thought I wanted, Clara. The view, the car, the title, but let the sentence hang. Bait the hook. Show vulnerability. Chicks dig the lonely king archetype. She looks at me. Pity in her eyes. But what, Mark? But I miss the connection, the real stuff, you know. I reach for her hand across the table. She doesn't pull away immediately, but her hand is limp. Cold. Mark, she says softly, you broke up with me via a 3-paragraph email. Winces. I know, I was an idiot, I was young. I thought I had to choose. And you did choose. I chose wrong. The line lands. I see her breath hitch. I've got her. Press the advantage. Look at us, Clara. We're both successful now. We're equals, no distractions, just 2 people who know what they want. I know what I want, she says. Exactly, we could be unstoppable, a power couple. Chicago, Boulder, doesn't matter, we make it work. I'm already mentally redecorating her Boulder house. Maybe a vacation home. She pulls her hand back, takes a long sip of her gin. Mark, you haven't changed. I blink. What, I just told you. No, you've just upgraded the packaging. You're still selling the same product. She puts the glass down. You didn't ask me a single question about my life that wasn't about my career or my net worth. I asked if you were happy, I protest. You asked if I was happy so you could tell me you weren't. She stands up. Wait, this isn't the script. Clara, sit down, let's talk about this. There's nothing to talk about. It was nice seeing you, Mark. You look good, really. She starts to walk away. Panic sets in. I can't lose twice. Not to the same girl. Not when I'm winning at everything else. I throw cash on the table and follow her. Clara, wait. Catch up to her near the entrance. Is there someone else? Is that it? I laugh bitter. Some Boulder hiking instructor, a yoga teacher. She stops, turns around. Expression is unreadable. Actually, she says, he's an actuary. I scoff. An actuary, seriously, spreadsheets and risk assessment, that sounds thrilling. He is thrilling to me. Does he make you laugh? Does he challenge you? He listens to me, she says, and he doesn't treat every conversation like a negotiation he needs to win. Before I can retort, the elevator doors open. Out walks the guy she was with earlier. Or at least, I assume it's him. Average height, receding hairline, wearing a fleece vest that looks like it's actually been hiking. Not a fashion statement, just a fleece. He spots Clara. Face lights up. Genuine warmth. Not the hungry look I give women. Just happy to see her. Hey, he says. I was looking for you. They're serving that dessert you like upstairs. Clara's face softens. Like a mask dropping. She smiles at him. A real smile. The kind she used to give me. Hey, she says. Sorry, ran into an old friend. She gestures to me. The guy turns. Extends a hand. Hi, I'm David. His grip is firm but not crushing. No power play. Just a handshake. Mark, I say coldly. I size him up. Suit is off the rack. Maybe Men's Warehouse. Watch is a Garmin. Shoes are comfortable looking. He is a 5'10" on a good day. I am a solid 8.5, pushing 9 in this lighting. And yet, Clara steps next to him, automatically loops her arm through his, leans into his shoulder. Body language is undeniable. Safety, comfort, home. Mark and I used to date back in Chicago, Clara says. David nods. No jealousy. No posturing. Oh right, the consultant, Clara's mentioned you. He smiles. She said you were very driven. It's not an insult, but it feels like one. It feels like he knows everything. And he doesn't care, because he has the prize. And I have an Armani suit, and a stomach full of expensive scotch. Well, David says, nice to meet you, Mark. We were gonna head out, early flight tomorrow. Going back to Boulder, I ask, trying to sound bored. Actually, we're flying to Tokyo, Clara says. David's taking a sabbatical. We're doing 3 weeks in Japan. Sabbatical, I snort. Must be nice. Some of us have empires to run. Tried to sound alpha. Came out sounding petulant, like a child bragging about his toys. David just laughs. Easy, unbothered. Yeah, well, can't take it with you, right? Good seeing you, Mark. They turn to leave. Clara looks back once. Take care of yourself, Mark. Not I miss you. Not call me. Just take care. Like I'm a patient. Like I'm something broken that needs fixing. Watch them walk to the elevator. He whispers something in her ear. She throws her head back and laughs. Loud, unself-conscious laughter. The doors close. I am standing alone in the hallway of a luxury hotel. A waiter walks by with a tray of empty glasses. I grab one that still has ice in it. Crunch the ice with my teeth. Head back to the bar. Order another Macallan. And another. Pull out my phone. Open Hinge. Swipe. 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 Project manager, left. Teacher, left. Model, right. Match immediately. Message pops up. Hey handsome, what are you doing in Aspen? Look at the screen. Look at the empty chair where Clara was sitting. Type building an empire, you. Delete it. Type just drinking, wanna join. Send. She replies instantly with a fire emoji. I feel nothing. Absolutely nothing. Look around the bar. See a dozen guys just like me. Vests, watches, hair gel. Talking about leverage and synergy and disruption. None of them look happy. They just look busy. Realize I am an NPC in my own life. Realize David the actuary just mogged me with a fleece vest and a smile. Pay the tab. $140 for 3 drinks. Leave a 10% tip because I'm petty. Go back to the room. Stand at the window. Look at the mountain. It's dark, cold, and massive. It doesn't care about my Audi. It doesn't care about my title. Take a photo. Post a story. Caption, top of the world. Lie down on the 800 thread count sheets. Stare at the ceiling. Wait for the Hinge girl to reply. Wait for the dopamine. It doesn't come. Next morning. Hungover. Headache pounding behind my eyes. Meeting at 8:00 a.m. with the Japanese investors. Shower, shave. Put on the backup suit. Navy blue. Power tie. Look in the mirror. Eyes are bloodshot. Skin looks gray under the bathroom fluorescence. Splash cold water on my face. You are a killer, I whisper. You are a shark. Voice sounds hollow. Go down to the conference room. Grab a coffee, black. Sit at the mahogany table. Open the laptop. Pull up the spreadsheet. Rows and rows of numbers. Projections, margins, EBITDA. Usually this calms me. Usually this is my religion. Today, it just looks like a cage. The investors walk in. Bowing business cards. I stand up, put on the mask. Gentlemen, let's talk about the future. But in the back of my mind, all I can see is a fleece vest, and a red dress, and a flight to Tokyo that I'm not on. My phone buzzes in my pocket. Hinge notification. Are we still on for tonight? I look at the investors. I look at the phone. I slide the phone across the table, face down. Yes, I say to the room. Let's begin. I start the presentation. Slide 1. Optimizing human capital for maximum yield. The irony tastes like bile. I keep talking. I don't stop. Because if I stop talking, I might start screaming. Fast forward 2 months. Back in Chicago. Winter is brutal. Wind off the lake cuts through everything. Sitting in the Audi in traffic on Wacker Drive. Gray sky, gray water, gray buildings. Radio is playing some podcast about productivity hacks. Host is talking about monk mode and dopamine fasting. I turn it off. Silence is worse. Look at the car next to me. Soccer mom in a beat-up Honda Odyssey. Kids in the back throwing Cheetos at each other. She looks stressed, but alive. I look at my dash. Carbon fiber inlay. Virtual cockpit. Everything is pristine. I am hermetically sealed in success. Phone rings. It's my mother. Debate answering. Let it go to voicemail. She'll just ask when I'm visiting, or when I'm giving her grandkids. Can't have that conversation. Drive to the gym. Equinox. Everyone looks like a clone. Lululemon and spray tans. Run 5 miles on the treadmill. Stare at the wall. Don't even sweat. Body is efficient machine. Soul is dial-up internet. Shower. Sauna. Sit in the steam. Close my eyes. See Clara's face. See the way she leaned into David. The ease of it. The lack of performance. I realize I've been performing for 10 years. Acting the part of the successful man. Hoping eventually it would feel real. It doesn't. Get back to the condo. Order Uber Eats. Poke bowl, extra avocado. Sit on the Italian leather sofa. Turn on Netflix. Scroll for 20 minutes. Pick something I've seen before. Don't watch it. Just background noise. Open LinkedIn. Habit loop. See a notification. Clara J has started a new position. Co-founder at Zenith Design. Click the profile. Cover photo is her and David. On top of a mountain in Japan. Wind-blown hair. Big smiles. Holding a sign. Just married. My stomach drops. Actually lurches. Zoom in on the photo. She's wearing a simple gold band. He's wearing one too. They look regular. They look boring. They look infinitely happier than I have ever been in my entire life. I throw the phone onto the other cushion. Stand up. Walk to the window. Look out at the city lights. My kingdom. My empire. I have the view. I have the money. I have the status. I am the protagonist. So why does it feel like the credits are rolling on a tragedy? Look at my reflection in the glass. Ghostly outline against the night sky. Raise my hand. Touch the cold glass. You won, I say to the reflection. You did exactly what you said you would do. The reflection stares back. Empty eyes. Perfect suit. Dead inside. I turn away. Go to the kitchen. Open the fridge. Sparkling water. Meal prep containers. Wilted spinach. Close the fridge. Go to the bedroom. Set the alarm for 5:00 a.m. Gym work grind repeat. Lay in the dark. Try to remember the last time I laughed. Like really laughed. Not a polite chuckle at a client's bad joke. Not a sarcastic snort at a tweet. A belly laugh. Can't remember. Realize I traded my laugh for a 401k match. Realize the math doesn't check out. Close my eyes. Drift off. Dream of spreadsheets. And a red dress fading into the snow. Wake up at 4:58 a.m. Before the alarm. Body is programmed. Sit up. Feet on the cold floor. Stare at the wall for exactly 3 minutes. The void time. Then the mask goes on. Stand up. Walk to the bathroom. Look in the mirror. Let's get this bread, I say ironically. But the irony is gone. It's just instruction now. Brush teeth. Spit. Watch the swirl go down the drain. Briefly imagine going down with it. Shake it off. Put on the armors. Suit, watch, shoes. Walk out the doors. Lock it behind me. Don't look back. Because if I look back, I might see that there's nothing there. Just expensive furniture. And silence. Get to the office. Assistant brings me coffee. Good morning, Mark. How are you? I pause. Think about saying, I am a hollow shell of a human being, and I made a mistake 4 years ago that I can never fix. Instead, I smile. The VP smile. Living the dream, Sarah. Living the dream. She smiles back. Does she know? Does everyone know? Or are we all just pretending? Walk into my office. Close the door. Sit in the Aeron chair. Spin once. Look at the skyline. The sun is rising, painting the buildings gold. It's beautiful. It's cold. It's mine. And it's not enough. Open the laptop. Start typing. Subject, Q3 strategy. Body, the key to growth is eliminating inefficiencies. Stop typing. Delete inefficiencies. Type emotion. Delete emotion. Type distractions. Stare at the cursor blinking. Blink, blink, blink. Like a heartbeat. Or a countdown. Close the laptop. Swivel chair to face the window again. Watch a plane streak across the sky. Heading west. Maybe to Japan. Maybe to nowhere. I check the time. 6:15 a.m. Only 14 hours to go. I can do this. I'm a professional. I take a sip of coffee. It's lukewarm. Perfect. Just like me.